Lieutenant Colonel James Hart, H-A-R-T. I'm the commander of 121 Infantry, 2nd Brigade, 25th Infantry Division. I'd absolutely do it again. It's a great experience for myself and my soldiers. Living a life of service in the Army, not only giving back to the community, it also helps you reconnect with those people and the communities that you work and live in. It's been very helpful for my soldiers to kind of understand that sense of selfless service and giving. So my battalion, the Gimlets, came out here for an intensive training cycle, about 28 days, where we accomplished all training tasks from individual weapon skills all the way through platoon live fires at the collective level. We were able to compress that in a very short time period and execute some high quality training while being kind of isolated here at the PTA. There's things that we can do at PTA that we just can't do back in Oahu, and this is one of the premier training locations in the Pacific for the 25th Infantry Division. I think one, just kind of show that their service to the nation. They can, one, interact with the community out here, and it's an opportunity for them to give back, which is not only good for the job they do, but for themselves, be a part of the community, give back to those that support the military.
I'm Tim Bostock, B-O-S-T-O-C-K. I'm the junior warden with the vestry at St. James Church. I'm also the chair of the community meal that we've presented and prepared and served right here in this pavilion for the last 2.5 years. St. James Church is a church with 3 services on the beach on a Saturday evening, service here in Waimea and also in Pauilo, because we operate the St. Columba's Church. But the meal, the community meal that operates underneath the church is actually much bigger than the church because it involves so many volunteers around the community from all over the Big Island. And as we're now serving between 350 to 400 people every week, it is a sizable operation in itself. Well, we've had a partnership in the sense that we've had some food donations from the Army over the last year or so. Very welcome, and that has been extraordinary. We've been really fortunate. But now I think we're entering a new phase of partnership with the Army. This is the very first time the Army has brought volunteers down here to help not only with the meal, but in the day prior to help around the grounds and support the work particularly of the meal. And I'm looking forward to much more of it, but it's very, very welcome, and we're really delighted to have that partnership. I can't tell you what it means to volunteers and part-time church workers to suddenly have 10 guys helping out on a single project and making it happen. It's awesome. I think particularly as far as the community meal goes, we need partnerships across the island, and we do get sponsorships just about every week from small businesses, individuals, families. They sponsor a meal, which means they pay for part of the cost of the meal, and they also come and serve on the line. But we always need more people to help with some of the bigger jobs. And that's, I think, where the Army comes in, is the bigger jobs, the things we've been meaning to do, but we haven't had enough people or volunteers to get it done. And to actually have the Army part of this whole event, I'm really looking forward to you guys being here tonight and just experiencing the warmth of community that we've managed to generate with this meal. I think we on Big Island are often unaware of how much activity is going on up at PTA, and I think it's great to have that communication between us all so that we understand how important the work is for the Army, how important that space is, and that we're able to welcome you guys when you're here.
My name is Specialist Candelaria Christopher Alberto, and C-A-N-D-E-L-A-R-I-A, and I work as the G3 Aviation Air Mission Request Representative for the 25th Infantry Division. I feel like 25th Infantry Division and PTA are doing amazing things helping out the community. That builds a great relationship and a great bond with all the people from the community and around who see us around and see us helping out as we build like a stronger relationship and a stronger bond with them. They feel grateful, and we feel grateful that they let us come in and help them out.